Have you ever noticed something strange? Like, after you gave your life to Jesus, your lust didn't disappear. It actually got worse. And I know what some people are thinking: just pray more, just focus on God. But no one talks about what it feels like to be in the gym or walking down the street in the United States and suddenly see a woman walk by, tight leggings, no shame, and your heart forgets it's supposed to be saved. Let's talk about that. See, lust is not something you just delete from your system. It's not a switch you flip after salvation. Lust exposes you. It shows you where you still think you can do it on your own, and it doesn't matter how much scripture you memorize, that appetite doesn't just die. You can starve it for a while, you can stay off Instagram, skip the beach, turn your phone off at night, but deep down, the desire is still there. Still hungry, especially in the United States, where you're surrounded by images, sounds, suggestions. Lust isn't hiding, it's marketed. And here's the part nobody says out loud: lust gets louder when you get saved. Before Jesus, you were feeding it. Now that you're trying to kill it, it screams. That's not a sign you're failing. That's proof you're resisting. Because the moment you say no to porn, the moment you cut off that girl's DMs, your body panics, your mind rebels, your flesh starts negotiating. Just one more look, just this once. God will forgive me. Listen to me carefully. You cannot defeat lust on your own. Let that sink in. You can't kill it with cold showers and memory verses. You can't trick your flesh into becoming holy. You can't fake your way out of this war. Lust is not a bad habit, it's a spiritual stronghold. And the more you try to fight it with flesh, the more it grows. Because God never asked you to defeat it, He asked you to surrender it. That appetite is a daily reminder. Without Him, you are still weak. Without Him, your self-control has a limit. Without Him, you will fall again. But with Him, you don't need to win the war. You just need to run to the one who already did, especially in this world, especially in the United States, where lust is normal and purity is mocked. You're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like everyone else is eating what you're starving yourself from. And that's exactly when the enemy whispers, "Why are you doing this to yourself? Just give in. No one else is resisting." But the goal isn't to feel strong, it's to become dependent on God. You win by surrender, not by pride. So next time that appetite rises, don't try to pretend you're bulletproof. Just say, "God, I need you. I can't do this alone," because you're not called to be perfect. You're called to be honest. God already knows you're tempted. He already knows the thoughts that come at night, the ones that creep into your heart when you least expect them. And still, He calls you chosen. Still, He gives you grace. Still, He says, "Come. Let me carry what you've been trying to kill on your own," because that's the truth. You can't defeat lust, but you can surrender it. And when you do, God steps in.